The content in this magazine could contain references of topics and difficult subject matter that may be triggering. Please honor yourself, inner knowing, and proceed with whatever help or guidance you feel is intuitively aligned. Welcome to Sovereign Magazine Podcast. I'm Nicole George, CEO and founder of Sovereign. I'm so happy you are here. We are the magazine podcast and community guiding 5 million women to their sovereign selves. From heart-led conversations to magical meditations, our inspiring guests will show you how they can help you step into your sovereign self. Are you ready to listen to your inner voice and step into your power? Then keep listening to hear all of the intuitive messages meant for you today. Hello. Today I have the privilege of reconnecting with Michelle Price, one of our amazing contributors. She is a seasoned energy and sound healing practitioner, and as the founder of Providence Healing Studio, she has a deep passion for helping her clients clear energetic clutter and find greater confidence. She's also the recent founder and has launched Sound Bath San Diego, which is a collaborative space for deep healing and relaxation. She truly supports her clients through the journey of holistic well-being and has created such a nurturing space for self-discovery and renewed inner harmony. Welcome back, Michelle.
Thank you for having me. Such a pleasure.
Oh, I'm so excited. If you know our steps to your sovereign self and you know Michelle from our other segments, you know she's going to have something special for you. So stick around for steps to your sovereign self. Today we are exploring I Am Sovereign, which is the theme for our January new moon issue. And in your article, to be sovereign is a feat of balance. You so beautifully explore what it means to truly embody sovereignty as a modern woman, which means there is a huge dance between expansion and rest and compassion and boundaries and service and self. And so for those who haven't read your article yet, would you please give us a little synopsis about what it's about and maybe perhaps what sparked you to write it?
Sure. As I had explored things that I wanted to do in my academic growing up, what am I supposed to do? Where is my passion? Where do I want to invest my time? And going to college, where do I really want to invest my money in being able to have a fulfilling career, not just showing up to a job every day? I did invest a lot of time in being able to connect with people. So using my networking, and we touched on a little bit earlier, I tend to be a little bit more of an introvert, but in order to get to where I felt where I wanted to be and being in alignment with where I felt my skill sets were, I had to reach out and go out of my comfort zone in order to get to where I needed to be and be able to make those connections so that I felt like I was making the right decision. And so through those connections, it led me down a wonderful career that I've had in protecting public health and protecting the environment. And then it evolved into becoming in management, and that's not always fun. That's where I really started to feel boundaries being pushed. And then also being able to communicate with an assertiveness, but also finding the kindness and being able to meet people where they are and not trying to push them or pull them, but trying to move along together. Then it evolved into me starting Providence Healing and really connecting with people at a deeper level, using my skill set and communications and being able to find a sense of balance in my relationships with my friends and family. And then also being able to have that push and that drive. I want to create this business. I want to provide a place for the community to be able to explore different modalities of healing and a sense of relaxation and wellness. And then also, I live in San Diego. It's not cheap here. So being able to have those decisions of balancing, how can I find that freedom as well, including free time for myself. I do like to have some downtime. I do like to have things where I can just be able to relax and enjoy San Diego and not be in that, I call it the third chakra, that doing, that driving and prioritizing, but evaluating like, okay, where am I at right now? Where do I want to be? Where are these buckets of time do I need to invest in and also maintain in order to have this balance in life? And then looking at my grandmothers and seeing where they were and seeing what they were able to bring forward. And because of their time, what was not appropriate for them to be able to fulfill their dreams. And so it's just an amalgamation of all of these things and finding what's right for me. Also, the timing of everything. There were certain times where really good relationships ended, and these weren't always romantic relationships, these were friendships as well, and they needed to end. And then picked up on some other relationships where it brought so much fulfillment. And to this day, 30 plus years later, we're still thick as thieves and being able to pick up wherever we left off and not feel like, oh, well, you didn't call me last week. We know life happens. And so just being able to nourish and support those types of relationships and then trying to navigate where I'd like to see myself, not just as a practitioner, but also view Providence Healing Studio as well as Sound Bath San Diego is like I'm pretty much the caretaker. They are their own entities, and I am working with the energy within those businesses as well, one business and one collective, and being able to maintain those relationships, helping those entities find their balance and find their community and find freedom for that energy as well.
Yes, I can identify with all of this so much. I too was in leadership in the healthcare industry, and that's really what drove me to leave and start my own business as well, because I too wanted that balance, working 50, 60 hours a week, plus being on call 24/7. Never got to see my family, was always burned out, never felt like I could do right because of all the red tape. And I just wanted to be that kind, caring person that you were describing. And helping people in the world, but that just always seemed to get in the way. And so now here I am. I get to do all of that, right? Inside the Sovereign community, you'll find more than a social platform. You will find many private spaces led by women who walk the path with you, like Abby from Canada. Connect with her in her sacred space called Reclaimed and Rise. Step into the Maven Haven with Ebony from the UK. Or join the Open Heart Collective with Bonnie from the US. These are just some of the soul sanctuaries curated by conscious women for conscious connection. Come find your space inside the Sovereign community today. I'm really excited today because you are here to show our listeners how they can find balance, clarity, and freedom through this beautiful visualization that you're going to give them. So I'm going to move us into our steps to your sovereign self segment, where you're going to take them on this journey so that they can find those three things and really own that personal power within them and find that balance between presence and power, like we talked about, or anything where they're finding this push-pull between two polarizing entities within them. And so I'm going to hand it over to you and I'm going to go experience it with you.
Thank you so much. As you're preparing for this visualization, just getting in a nice, comfortable seated position, or if you're laying down, just ensure that you're in a safe place to do this guided meditation and that you're not doing any activity that requires your full attention. So welcome to your visualization. We'll begin with finding a comfortable position, either seated or laying down. Just allowing the body to settle in a way that feels supported. I invite you to gently close your eyes or just soften your gaze and just take a moment to arrive here. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Let's do that one more time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then let each breath invite you to soften just a little bit more. And just returning to natural breath, allowing your body to rest, allowing your shoulders to drop. And I invite you to just let go of any effort. There's nothing that you need to do, nowhere that you need to go. You're already here. So bringing your attention to that natural rhythm of your breath, just notice. You don't need to change it. And just let the breath be your gentle anchor in this moment. With each inhale, just imagine gathering energy. And with each exhale, imagine releasing anything that doesn't belong to you. Now, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a peaceful path. This path stretches forward into a landscape that feels calm, safe, and inviting. The temperature is just right, and the air feels clean and clear. Above you, a soft golden light filters through the sky, and it touches your skin with warmth and reassurance. As you begin to walk, notice that the path is yours alone. No one else has walked it quite the same way, and every step you take brings you closer to your own center. Along the path, you see 3 resting places ahead. Each one offers you something you may need today: balance, clarity, freedom. So first, we're going to come to a space of balance. There is a bench or a cushion here waiting for you. You sit or stand or just simply pause. Here, you're invited to feel both your strength and your softness. Notice your boundaries and your openness. Your giving and your receiving. Allow yourself to breathe into the idea that both can exist at once. Let balance find you, not through striving, but through stillness. What does your balance feel like in your body right now? Where might it live in your day-to-day life? Take a moment to just breathe that in. Next, we're walking forward to a space of clarity. Perhaps it feels like a clearing in the trees or a quiet pool of water. You're invited to let go of confusion or noise. There's no pressure to figure anything out. Just let the mind settle, like dust floating gently to the earth. Notice what rises up when you don't force it. Maybe it's a word, a symbol, or a sensation. Let clarity come not as an answer, but as an inner knowing. Even if nothing comes, that too is wisdom. Now, continuing to our third resting place, freedom. This is a space wide open. Maybe it looks like a field, a mountaintop, or the edge of the ocean. Here, you are free to choose what is right for you, free to move at your own pace, free to leave behind what no longer fits. You don't need to earn this freedom. It already belongs to you. Take a breath here. Feel the spaciousness of your life expanding in all directions. What would you do, say, or create if you trusted yourself completely? Now, slowly begin to return to the path. You walk gently, carrying the feeling of balance, clarity, and freedom with you. They are not something that you need to chase. They are already within you, waiting for your attention. As you come back into your body, bring awareness to your breath. Notice the weight of your body, supported by the ground or the chair. Notice the sounds around you. I invite you to begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. If it feels good to stretch or move in any way that helps you return, please do so. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes as I close with carrying with you only what serves you. Leave the rest behind. You are sovereign. You are supported. You are free.
Oh my goodness, that was so magical. I loved my little garden with my little pink flowers. It was so good. By the time this podcast comes out, because we record it in advance, you are going to have some new amazing tables at your studio. And so for anybody who is local in San Diego, definitely go check out all of Michelle's details in the show notes as to how you can connect with her. This is something you can do on your own. It can be, if you're an introvert like her and I are, it's something you can do. She has so many amazing classes and ways you can connect with her. She's in our community.sovereign-magazine.com. Definitely go check her out. As you can tell, she has amazing special powers, if you will. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. And I am so honored to be able to serve. Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure. Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with another soul-led entrepreneur here to help you step into your sovereign self. Subscribe to our magazine and podcast and join our global community for all the magic. Details to connect with today's guest or join the movement are in the show notes. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review. It helps us reach our goal of guiding 5 million women to self-sovereignty.